Guys, Wednesday. And today, I think we're going to be looking at two things unless something happens. The follow-up beer is probably going to be this one that Johnny told me tasted like ass, which is really kind of a shame. It's from, Dogfish Head, but then again, the big craft guys should just stay the hell away from Pilsners. I mean, but what are we going to be looking at? We're going to be looking at something that Dino sent me. It's from the Tasting Room series. It's Red IPA. And this is from Boulevard Brewing. And this one does not have a alcohol percent on it that I was able to find. Not my line. Yeah. But, Chuck keeps asking for my phone number, and so I put in a Fatal Attraction line just for him. Okay, the cap looks something blurry, just like that. Hello, hello. Okay, now it's a standoff between me and the camera. Ha! I win. Grow up. What can we use to open this? You know what? I feel like making Travis my bitch. Travis, open my beer. Thanks. Okay. Probably giving it all it can, all that it needs there in a Samuel Adams flavor enhancing glass. Okay. Well, I guess as far as a red IPA, it does have a reddish-ish, orange-ish color. It's got a nice like citrus and caramel kind of a smell to it. Smells good. There's no shitwater smell right off the bat. That's always a good sign. I really like that. Oh, as a footnote, I still haven't put the trigger guard on the mystery person's rifle, but I did completely assemble the Project Snow sniper. I'd show it to you, but I'm not even gonna let you guys in on it. I gotta put up a teaser video with all the parts. It's functional right now. It's missing a gas tube, so it's New York compliant. What a joke. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it tastes like, or smells like beer. Smells like a citrusy good beer. So cheers, guys. Let's do this. What do I feel like? Here's my impersonation of Jerry. Hi guys, it's Jerry here. Blue Thunder 40, where used I was, and that's what everybody could remember. Now I'm the lone leprechaun. I don't know why, but it does look like it's just bothering me. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Like in those catalogs, you just got to put on a hard hat, hold a clipboard, and point at shit. That's my good friend Steve. When I was a journeyman, or an apprentice, I got to log a lot of hours working with him, and he's like, "Hey, you want to do nothing for the next 30 minutes? Follow me." Grab a clipboard, and he'd just stand there and go, "Oh, na 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 na," and nobody would ever question what we were doing as long as we were pointing up. Cheers. It's probably already up, but Frank over there at Lucas Tactical. Wow, that really wasn't that bad. But you know, the rude guy on the video is checking his phone. It's probably just Travis. Oh, it's Travis, Josh, and Pete. What? Don't you have something else you could do for a moment? Just go get a beer or something. Oh yeah, and Travis. Travis. Travis, I don't know if you've ever seen this Odinworks handguard. Oh yeah. Yeah, Travis, have you seen this? This particular one, Travis, is the Odinworks 15.5 key mod. Travis, I don't know if you've ever seen this one, Travis. Give her 2 minutes from right now, and there'll be a credit card being swiped somewhere. Okay. Oh, well, were we doing this? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a prick. Right away. Wow. You know, I always say that one of my favorite things is, you know, you get the citrus, preferably pine, but there's not very many of them out there that treat you to the pine side of the citrus. It's always the grapefruit. This one is the grapefruit. But I like that bread or biscuit finish, or I just like the bread or biscuit. This has the citrus in the bread or biscuit like in the front, like right there. Citrus, bread, a nice little dry spot versus the wet spot. I believe in equal rates. I'll sleep in it a quarter of the time. And then it kind of finishes on more of an earthy, almost roasted finish. Wonder how they do that. They go in there and they're like, okay, when you get on the taste buds, you know, normally you at the back of the pack there, the bread or the biscuit, we're gonna need you to, you know, slide on up, and we want you like right there, right at the beginning. It kind of had a caramel smell to it, but I'm not really getting. It's kind of weird. The finish on it had kind of a. Lord, here we go. Had kind of a nutty, you know, like almost like if you combined a pistachio and a peanut together. There is a Heffy joke in there, but I'm just gonna, you can fill it in yourself. Damn it. How is it that everything I initially had from Boulevard was like somewhere between drinkable and suck ass, and all this latest stuff isn't like I don't know anything about the tasting room series. I don't know if this is gonna be oh, let's just see what they say about it. A punchy, dank, and luscious. Might make you see red, but only when you pour it in a glass. Deep. What's up on top here? Could sample, taste working, potentially, blah, blah, blah. We're bringing... Oh, I guess fledgling brews in sample 12, and they're asking for your opinion. So evidently, if I want, I could go to the website and tell them what I think of this red IPA from the Tasting Room series. I don't know. Maybe you should take some of the shit you already have in your lineup and ask people what they think of it, because maybe they, well, evidently people must buy it or they wouldn't make it. But some of you people that buy that kind of beer need to get out more. Like I won't mention any names, but you probably know who you are. Of course, this definition probably aligns for a whole bunch of you. Let's just say that we were recently talking about snow, and when you got exactly this much, the state closed down. You need to go someplace where you have more choices in beer. You know, if Bud Light is considered a rare treat, that's why I'm glad in this shithole city, state, both, that, I mean, what is it, 9+ microbrews right here inside of the city limits? That's pretty, and I can tell you that of the ones I've had, I've been really impressed. Probably the top of the list, well, Lake Superior Brewers, but I think they get a little bit more distance, but Bent Paddle, Okay, well, let's just where do I put the red IPA from the Tasting Room series from Boulevard Brewing Company? It is honestly pretty tasty. Oh, I've had a lapse on guessing on some of these alcohols. Again, I don't really think I'm noticing it on this, so I'm just going to say it's under 6. And I have to assume it's above 5.5. Just because. If it's not, then the hell is it worth drinking? So, somewhere between 5.5 and 6 would be my guess. They don't tell you the alcohol percentage, but they tell you it's best if you drank it by 7.3 of 15. It's pretty tasty. This wouldn't be a bad daily drinker. I guess I might mosey on over to the website and see if there's, like, if you're just allowed to vote, or if there's some kind of indication of where this one is sitting. But I think I'd give this an 8.5. Yeah, from Boulevard, another one. Weird. Okay. You know, it's not like he's ever going to catch this and go, "Oh, thank you, Eric." Bibi Netanyahu. What is? First of all, I don't understand. Why would we not be fully supporting? Well, we are. Why would some piece of shit like Obama and the media and all them not be supporting? You've got some people who, the people I guess that Obama is endorsing, has said we want to kill every one of them until they're extinct. Well, personally, I stand with Netanyahu, and I'm glad that he was victorious. And again, it was another thing that Obama tried to do that went to shit. Surprise. Probably fuck up a wet dream. Just gotta get rid of this, because I guess we're gonna try that one just for Johnny. This was, thank you, Dino. This was pretty tasty. And I believe I have another one of those. I kind of wonder if the other one is even worth even washing this out. From what Johnny was saying, It can't possibly get worse. So, right off the bat, what do we know about it? What we know, Travis, is... Have you seen this handguard, Travis? Wow, is that thing sexy or what? Travis? Oh, that's right. By now, you've already ordered one. Piercing pills with the just adorable stone kitten. Is he like gang rolling a pear, or what the hell is that? You know, he's got his little claw dug in there. But we do know, because his claw is digging in, that this is 6% by volume. And it's from Dogfish Head. And seasonal art series 2014. So we've already learned. This was something that Heffy 67 taught me anyway, that you can put some absolutely awesome graphics on a bottle, like a bomber coming in and dropping hops, but the shit inside sucked. Czech style Pilsner brewed with pear juice, pear tea, and Shays hops. God damn, that just sounds good. I can't believe that there could be something wrong with that. Yeah, the bottle cap looks something like this, hemp seed. Did you catch that as it went by? With your shit, you probably just slow it down and take an actual look at it. Attitude. Okay, well, let's take a look at this pear juice. Czech style. Yeller. It's yeller. And it smells right on the borderline of skunky. I don't smell pear in here, but any of you that have had more than 9 or 10 different style beers in your life would go, oh yeah, that reminds me of, and then it would be something you probably never had again. Had okay head. You know that like water treatment runoff or septic system runoff kind of smell to it? Yeah, it's got that. Okay, well, it's got 6% going for it, and it comes from a great brewery. But you big craft guys just don't even bother with Pilsners. I don't even know why. Even my bent paddle, their pills. Who cares? Lagunitas. Well, okay. So, cheers, guys. Well, it's not the worst I've ever had. Kind of what you smell, you get in the initial taste. Is it pear? Is it sweet? It's none of the above. God, that is one awesome looking rifle, let me tell you. I could show you that. Just enough to piss off Travis. Yeah. I'll probably finish it. It's not that bad. as far as zero, but it has that heavy, I'm trying to think of a style. I've had some German beers that have that, or maybe it was a Czechoslovakian beer, but it's got that really kind of heavy, overdone, almost skunky finish. It tapers off. I mean, it ends on a nice smooth note, but Johnny, you are absolutely right. This is a great candidate for life is short, so why drink shitty beer? I give this a 1.5. What should we look at tomorrow? Oh, I want to show you something interesting. I was telling you about the catastrophe at the at our day shoot. I was you know, carrying the baby eagle, and you know, forgot about what pocket was the carry mag and what pocket was the reload for Christine. But, and I know JR10 is gonna say, you know, I'm assuming that on the box, sir, that you sent me with one of them, I'd go get it. I think I still have it. Hang on, just look at the mostly naked chick holding alcohol in her hands while I'm gone. Give it a quick count. If I don't see it, then I abandon plan. Oh, here they are. Oh, and that one doesn't have one on top. Oh, here. But JR10, I haven't managed to shoot up. Actually, I must have some loaded in a gun somewhere. Oh, these are in the Ruger Commander. That's how they start life out as. They're a fairly light round, your typical 45. Most of you guys will probably be, you know, in the 230 grain. And these are 175 grain, moving out at 1,200 feet a second. And tell me, let me tell you, that's zipping, because, you know, you're in the under 900 normally. But yeah, they start life out looking just like a cup or a bowl. And the one that's on here is actually one that, as you can see, it's 3D. These open up and just do a shit ton of devastation. JR10, I'm assuming that one there was one that I'm assuming you shot through ballistic gel. I don't know. Would it open up this much through some jugs of water? Maybe. But what I'm about to show you is a result of going through a paper target that was taped to those heavy tin. It's 50-gallon cardboard drums, and this is the steel lid that goes on them. Let me show you the worst one. This was the worst of the ones that I found. Well, Mikey found. They went through the target, they went through the tin, and then they got slowed down in the snow. And these were actually, because it's been nice up there, these were found laying on the grass. And that's like the worst of them. All the way down to this one. Let's look at that. Focus. This one here doesn't even have serration lines from the rifling. It's just looks like you could just go ahead and reload that. So they must obviously take a little bit of mass, I suppose, with the velocity. And I don't know what the 9mm are at. I do still have the box because you you know, the mag only held 17 rounds versus the 20, so I have 3 of them left. But yeah, that's just a little side story. Oh yeah, what should we look at tomorrow? I got something else from the tasting room from Dino. I've got some stuff in here from NIHAP. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Well, Nancy, I've got an itch that maybe you can scratch. New Brawl Brewing Company, cream ale. It's like a happy buffalo right on there. What can I tell you about this? Originally brewed by Al Breweries to compete with the surging popularity of lager beer. Regional, light-bodied, pale straw color with a perfect blend. It's a perfect blend of malt and hops. Refreshing version of a style dear to our hearts. I'm assuming that this is probably from New York. Ooh, it's 4.2%. Lame. Oh, look, Paula at PA Brew News, it says to keep refrigerated. That's funny. It doesn't say keep cellared. It says keep refrigerated. Okay, so let's look at that tomorrow. Should I? Okay. I'll show you what Project Snow Sniper, how it turned out. God, this thing has to be one of the most incredible looking ARs that I've seen, let alone the fact that I built it. So here we go. This is what it looks like.